So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointment. De Jong! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to...
Big header! And one more try! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. De Jong. And here's Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. Griezmann.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dixon. Some good work on the right flank here. And that is expertly dealt with. Vietnam are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Chouameni. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Griezmann! And that would have been some goal.
Griezmann really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, good ball. Saliba clears it away. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Chouameni. And here's Baggio. Oh, super ball. Neymar. De Jong. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's headed upfield. Ernest. That is a great pick out. Real chance here. He's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. shot at goal! It's there! A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's De Jong. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
De Jong. That's a good run down the left. Chouameni. And it's Griezmann. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, perfectly measured that. Saliba wins the duel this time. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dixon. Some resolute defending there. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And it's Griezmann. Haaland.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Costa Curta proves too strong. Bellingham. Costa Curta. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Vietnam happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That's a little off target. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And here's Haaland. Back they go.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Interesting ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. De Jong. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. No, again, there's no way through. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Griezmann. Roberto Baggio.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is...
Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Roberto Baggio is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 8,
They've played it short.
Hades. Number 7, Suarez. Coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 20.
Now it's Bale. He's one-on-one! Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Vieira. That looks a good ball through, and he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Has a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. So it's going to be another corner. Vietnam have their 3rd corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Irwin.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And he's there to clear it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Vietnam can breathe again. Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Good spot. And the finish! And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Into the last 5 minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Vietnam certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Could move up a gear here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Minutes has been indicated. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field.
Now it's Messi.
Is number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Bale. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
With the owner of a blue car parked
What are your
outside
thoughts
the
on today's
stadium
game then,
gate,
Jim?
kindly
And there's a
remove
lot
it,
more
as
to
it's
read
about to
into
be
this
towed
game
away.
than just the scoreline.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Griezmann. Roberto Baggio. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar, and he was alert to it. Griezmann. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Chouameni. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Griezmann. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Roberto Baggio. Cleared without complication. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Now there's a fine ball. Might be danger here. Haaland. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Griezmann gets a good foot in there. Griezmann really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is great defending, so alert. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's gone forward. And it's Neymar. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Irwin. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. Messi. De Jong. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Baggio. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Quickly taken. Now this could... And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Adams. Dixon. That is good alertness. Irwin. And he welcomes it in. Roberto Baggio. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira. Haaland looking understandably energised after his goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is lovely. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham is fouled.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Over to the other side. Dixon.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dixon. Now that looks a decent ball. Fires it in low. And he's heaved it away. Neymar. And we've reached half-time. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
I'm sure they will make fine
So
souvenirs.
in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. Roberto Baggio. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. De Jong. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Chouameni. Irwin. Great work on the overlap. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, nice touch. It's Baggio! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Baggio proves just a little bit too strong. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Opts to play it back. Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. De Jong. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes
Messi.
here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14. Frenkie de Jong. Number 7.
Almost an hour gone.
Number
And it's
18,
Messi.
Erling
Passing nice and
Haaland.
neat.
Coming
Looking
on
for the
field,
runner. Oh, well
number
played,
8,
well played.
Palace. Number 6.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to get it clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Played into space out wide. Roberto Baggio. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. Hernes. Bellingham. Irwin deals with that comfortably. Osimhen chasing after it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chouameni for Valverde. Irwin looking to hit the byline here. Valverde. Irwin. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Hernes. He could be in here. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. That's very neat. No, he is not giving anything away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Bale. That's really well cleared. Roberto Baggio. Osimhen. Dixon. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this? Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Costa Curta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ronaldinho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That's been drilled in. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be
Added
3
time
minutes
going up
added
here,
time.
it's 3 minutes. Messi. Fiddles it through. He's through here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Looking for the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Over to the left, Neymar. Hermes. Luis Suarez. And the shot! And it's a goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Roberto Baggio! It's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Hits one! No mistake! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're back on the ball again. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Shot a goal! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. De Jong.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. And he's in on goal. No foul, says the referee. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's had it nicked away. Hermes. Vietnam are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Driving on and making good progress, and it's Griezmann. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Haaland. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Griezmann. Haaland is herring after that one. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ernest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Aim forwards. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's an excellent interception. Chouameni, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest gets his pass away. Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the pass is intercepted. There's the hit! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again.
550.
Vietnam take a 2-goal. It's Bashu! Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got...
Great hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
18,
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Can he finish? It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nedved. Bale. Tries a shot! He scored! Right back in the game! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This is threatening to become a really good... Roberto Baggio! And yes, it's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. And it's Messi. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pirlo has given away a free kick. Bale. Nedved. And here's Suarez. And that has been clubbed away.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Vietnam have reclaimed it. Terrific header! And he's straight offside.